So here's a couple interesting stories for you. I know a 62-year-old who found themselves on the job market just a couple of years before retirement. They went to a training workshop on how to find a new career or a new job in modern times here. And the biggest piece of advice they gave was to fill the white space on the resume with keywords typed in white font. So a person wouldn't see it, but when you upload it, the computer scanning your resume would, and hopefully filter you to the top. So one of the best students that I've ever worked with, here's how I met them. They came to my office hours asking for help on a homework question. And they opened the notebook, and there was the solution to the problem. So I looked at them and I said, kind of looks like you have it. Well, it turns out that what happened was the student downloaded the solution and turned it in so that they wouldn't lose points, and at least this one was motivated enough to come and figure out what it all meant after the fact. So here's my question for you. What is it that we've done? What happened? We used to seek careers where we could make an impact, and we would interview the company just as much as they interviewed us so that we could make sure that it was a fit that was the best thing. Now we've reduced that to tricking computers into filtering our resumes to the top of a stack. Whatever happened to wrestling with topics and struggling and leaning in and working hard because it was difficult to learn something in college? But that was part of the reward. Now we download solution manuals and try to figure it out later. Bottom line, I'm kind of tired of it. I think that all the best things in our world were built by tinkerers that would not stop trying to improve things. They were built by sweaty brains. They weren't built by people who figured out how to game the system. So today I'd like to challenge you to get back to the basics. Get back to the idea of what things like college were founded on. Very simple principle that an idea could change a life. I'd like to put the higher back in higher education, and I think it starts with the students. I think that we need to start thinking about things in this elevated mindset that we used to have. So, part of what the Intentional Academy is here to do is to help buy you the mental space to be able to live that way. No longer scrambling, running from crazy task to task, trying to fit it all in, trying to get it all done, but just time to stop and breathe and soak it in and drop the pressure of having to get everything right the first time. So if you'd like to learn more, which I hope you do, come visit me at tonyfarrar.com. We've got all kinds of great things going on, all of which is free, and I really think that this is going to be something that can matter. I hope you have a great weekend.